Welcome, everyone. Welcome into Purple Rose Tarot and Astrology. Guys, today we're going to be looking at the week of July 30th through August 5th. So, definitely having some technical issues. Surprise, surprise. If you were with us last night, not new, right? I'm not really sure what it's about, but I am going to put some timestamps in the description box. So if you watch the replay, you can just check those timestamps. Hi, Star Luba. Let me know, everyone, if you guys can hear okay. Don't forget, we are streaming on 3 different platforms. So we are on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I'm going to talk about the current energies a little bit just while everyone comes in. I'm really hoping everything works out okay. Hi, Diana. I'm only on my phone. The computer just would not hold. So, yeah. Samuelson, I'm going to need that old laptop you said you didn't need. All right, so let's get into it. Let's talk about current energies. Let me know. We have sound. Everything's okay. Sweet. Thank you, Star Liba. All right, so I just want you guys to know you woke up this morning and Venus and Mercury had kissed early this morning. Definitely caused a lot of us to have some aha moments, but the energy could have felt very heavy when you first woke up and then definitely got lighter throughout the day. So here's what I'm going to say about that, guys. If you're on this journey with me, and I mean, some of you are, not everyone is. Some of you, I just say something and it just, I don't know, spirit got a message to you, I guess. But for those of you that are on this journey with me, it was very much heavy masculine energy. And for those of you that are on this journey with me that resonate with divine feminine energy, we had to transmute some very heavy energy this morning. I'm not sure exactly what it means, but I know that I feel a lot better. So I feel like we got something accomplished. We got something done, right? Technology issues have been a thing for me literally since last night. Again, I'm not really sure what's going on. I know Mercury retrograde is coming, guys, but it's not here yet. So, I mean, is it possible that these are some of the signs of the coming Mercury retrograde? I mean, yes, absolutely. If it is, bless us all, right? Um, I did practice putting my face on camera last night, and we definitely dealt with a lot of internet crashing, laptop crashing, everything was crashing, right? I don't think I cussed any, but we went ahead and deleted that live because we definitely played some music and had a good time, right? If you guys are new, make sure you hit that notification button to all because I mean, I'm allowed to jump on here every once in a while and do that. So yeah, we had a good time. All right, so those are going to be the energies that we're dealing with right now. I have pulled out the Sacred Traveler by Denise Lynn to do our weekly current energy for all 12 signs. I did pull out the Energy Oracle, which we've been using a lot this week. Hi, Miss Al. And then, of course, Miss Al gifted me the Angel Inspiration. We're going to use these for guidance. Of course, we will close it out with the Moonology Oracle. The tarot that we're going to clarify with, guys, I've pulled out 6 different tarot decks. I don't get to listen to any music tonight, so I'm just going to mix it up a little bit. It's the Aries in me. We just, we get bored easily, right? All right, so let's jump in. Let's get started. Excuse me. Let me make room for my 500 cards. How are you guys feeling? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Like, did you guys wake up with that heavy energy, and then the energy got lighter? I have this app on my phone, and of course I can't look at it right now, but I have this app on my phone that tells me where all the stars and planets are, and it uses GPS, which is super awesome. So I can go outside, you know what I mean, and look up and see the things that it's showing me on my phone. And I did get the notification that Venus and Mercury were kissing, so I should have known we were going to have an aha moment, sometime very soon. All right. Let's do 5 minutes for Aries. It was right at 5 when I looked at it. Aries, this is going to be for July 30th through August 5th. July 30th through August 5th. So we did talk about the astrology on Tuesday. So I'm just going to jump right in. If you missed that live, go check it out. Definitely helps our watch time. Our watch time is growing, guys. So I just want to say thank you, guys. Thank you so very much. It got a little scary there for a minute. It just kept dropping. And it was because, you know, 365 days ago, we were live streaming a lot more when we first started. So yeah, we definitely took a little bit of a hit right at the same time that we got monetized. So it made me so nervous. But yeah, we're climbing again. So yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, energy of the week for Aries, please. Remember, this is Secret Traveler, so we're asking your higher self. Unknown territory. You're exactly where you need to be. All right, on the bottom, infinite abundance. How interesting, these two cards. Ooh, I can already tell. Okay, so you're exactly where you need to be. I'm the Aries, right? I have all the Aries everywhere, all in the chart. And I definitely have this energy of not knowing, like, where's home, right? Where's home? What's happening? Spiritual awakening can really rock your world, right? Like suddenly there's no home, suddenly you're starting a business from the ground up, suddenly you have all new friends, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So I do sense that, Aries, you could be dealing with that type of energy. I will say this too, the owl is sticking out to me. Wisdom, you're gaining some sort of wisdom, and things could feel like they are being pulled away. Like in the picture, he's walking through this snow-packed road, and you can tell it's winter time. So it's like there's not a lot going on, right? There's not a lot of you know, winter, everything's desolate, not enough. So infinite abundance being on the bottom, it's like that's what you're walking towards. So if you're on this journey with me, again, not everyone is, but most of you are that follow me pretty regularly. We all kind of feel this way, right? Like, what's happening? Why is it happening? What's coming? But we also feel like we know that if we stay on our path, we continue to shine the light that we've been shining, it's like we can't miss out on the abundance that comes in, right? All right, Aries, let's do challenge or obstacle. I already know what it is. It's like, it's lonely out here. I love that you guys come in here and hang out with me. I appreciate you so much. But yeah, when you get to this part of it, it's like, I don't know, it definitely takes a lot of keep pushing advice, right? All right, so the root chakra is coming out for Aries. It's number 35. Anxiety is going to be lesson learned. That's going to help you with the challenge or obstacle. And you do have storm warning coming. All right, on the bottom, we have the solar plexus chakra. Solar plexus chakra is going to be about calling in your power, Aries, calling in your power. All right, so let's see which one. I think I'm going to use Light Seers Tarot. Miss Al says, yup, been moody. Miss Al, I'm always homesick, have trouble trusting others. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right, you're exactly where you need to be, Aries. Let's see, where are you at? Death and rebirth. What did I say? Massive transformation. This is your spiritual awakening, guys, in case you didn't know. But it's also alignment. It's alignment. All right. First chakra, Archangel Michael. This has been coming out a lot for me, guys. If you're on this twin journey with me, I'm not a fan of the labels. Like, honestly, the labels are tough because I just heard that apparently the Barbie movie has a lot of like twin flame comparison. And I'm like, really, Barbie? People really don't understand what this journey is about, right? yeah, so it's about you and your transformation, right? It doesn't have anything to do with, I mean, I can't say it doesn't have anything to do with anyone else, but the purpose, guys, it's important. This particular Archangel Michael, is the protector of the twins. This is who we call on when we feel like Miss L is saying, like we can't trust those around us, like we can't trust what's happening in our journey, or we have fear of what's happening in our journey, right? The Wheel of Fortune comes out. It's time, guys. It's time. So the challenge this week is you calling in your assistance, Aries. I've been practicing this all, I would say, for, I don't know, I guess the last week. But here's what I'm going to say. I was doing this the entire time. Guys, I've been out here for 2.5 years showing you my journey. You can go all the way back, right? Nothing is ever deleted. It's very important. I mean, that's not true. Live music and fun is deleted, but like spiritual journey is not, because I know that some of you out there are experiencing the same thing, right? If you feel like you're being attacked, if you feel like you're being spiritually attacked, which I mean, it's very possible. I mean, think about like the technology things that happen, or just things that are off or don't seem right. At this point, what I'm going to say is, Aries, we're not returning to sender anymore. We have ascended. We are now transmuting. But call in your archangels. Like I said, I've been doing it, and like subconsciously, not even knowing that I was doing it. But yeah, before each reading, I would take a few moments to what I thought was calm my mind. And then I quickly realized, oh, I've been calling them in this whole time, right? All right, so 2 of Cups comes out for anxiety, and 9 of Cups comes out for storm warning. So I'm not sure what that storm warning is, but it's something you wanted. How interesting. Union comes out on the bottom. I'm no longer doubting the cards, like ever again. Never, ever, ever will I doubt the cards that come out. Again, if you've been watching me from the beginning, I struggled, right? I learned the different meanings, and we just talked about that situation. But I've always kind of been a little bit of a Debbie Downer when it comes to union, because I believe that we're always in union, and I think that's really, really important. But there's definitely some form of celebration here, and it's just something that's not expected. 2 of Cups tells me it has something to do with a partnership. All right, I'm going to pull some guidance, Aries. Anxiety is lesson learned. So lesson learned is there's nothing to be anxious of. You already know that you're highly protected. Could there be a storm? Yes, the storm warning is going to be like the Tower in tarot, right? But we didn't get the Tower. We got the 9 of Cups. So Aries, it's like you asked for it. Whatever it is, you asked for it. For me, financial freedom, right? Like that's my purpose, what I'm out here doing all this for. It's like, this is going to give me financial freedom. Like when I heard, if you go do this, you can have these comforts. And when I say that, I haven't went without anything. But there's definitely been times where it's scarce, right? And I've had to have faith that this journey was going to push me through. Guys, did you hear me say that our watch time was growing again? It's like it's coming back up. So it's like you can't quit. You have to have faith, and you have to keep pushing. And if there's a storm, it's there to clear your path. Step into the light comes out. All right, Aries, I am going to read them from the book. All right, so some keywords: illumination, support, and guidance. You guys are my support, in case you didn't know. I love you guys. All right, it says we all go through trying times in our lives. Although you may feel alone, your angels are always there for you, shining a light, ready to help you through whatever hurdle may have appeared in your life. You may feel you're on unstable, rocky ground, and the view ahead may at times seem bleak, right? But the angels are ready to surround you with nurturing light of unconditional love so you can step forward towards brighter days. You need only ask for assistance, and the radiant light of angelic realm will help show you the way forward, parting the dark clouds in order to show you a radiant, shining sun. The dove of peace supports you on this journey. The dove of peace supports you on this journey, bringing a gentle, calming energy to help you on your way. The angels ask, do you feel you are stuck on a rocky path with no changing direction? Tell yourself, I gratefully accept the angels' guiding light to help guide me to joy. How many of you guys think it's a coincidence that we talked so much about Archangel Michael, and then we got step into the light, which I mean, all these cards are going to have angels on them, but it's telling you to call in your angels, Aries. All right, let's pull in Moonology Oracle. And song of the day is Lightning Crashes by Live. My song, Nama, my song today, 1002 times, has been Home by Philip Phillips. Home. All right, so 2 come out, Aries. Surrender to the divine. I mean, really, at this point, this is the choice that you have, right? And confidence is your key to success, and that's facts right there. New moon in Leo. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Aries. I hope that reading was helpful. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys. We're going to work our way around the universe. So Taurus is going to be next. Energies were heavy this morning, Nama. They were for me. Nama sent me this picture of this beautiful pool that she got to go swimming in today. Oh, I was so jelly. It looked so pretty and big and clean. We have the lake, and the lake is not that clean, but still does the trick, definitely. All right. Chamomile. Melatonin. I haven't opened up to the melatonin yet, but you're like the 50th person that's told me this all. Maybe you're just really busy transmuting the energies, Nama. I did that, Michelle. I did that the other night. I had to put on, I was really tired. I was tired of transmuting the energies. And I put on like a, you know, one of those sleep meditation videos. Purposely plays certain music just to put you to sleep. I think it said it was called Sleep in 3 Minutes. Okay, I gotta get a water. Hold on just a second. Yeah, I know. She says they're in a pill, gummy, or liquid form. Yes. Yeah, I've noticed that like the younger people give melatonin to their children to help them go to sleep. Back in my mother's time, that was called Benadryl, but apparently too many people just overdid that nonsense. So now everybody's doing melatonin. I don't know. I'm nervous of anything that I don't know how to say it. I guess, you know, where I'm not in control, right? I know. Yeah, I guess I don't know. And I like my sleep is already so challenging that like I would be so nervous to mess with it in any way. And then I worry about like dreams, right? I can pretty much remember my dreams as long as they're not like vicious. If they're vicious, I may forget them pretty quickly and may not even remember them when I wake up, and just know that I've had some sort of bad dreams. if I do remember them when I wake up, they, you know, they definitely turn into like night terrors, right? But I went a long time without not, you know, like I didn't have one. And I thought, oh, well, they must be done and I'll never have one again. That's not true. I think if we allow ourselves, our bodies, to get to high stress levels or like high peak levels, and yes, I said allow it because, you know, that's what we're doing. I feel like that could definitely kick off some of those things like night terrors, right? All right, Taurus, let's timestamp 2030. No way, what? Talking too much. All right, Taurus, this is going to be for July 30th through August 5th. I heard that you're grounding yourself very well, Taurus. It could just be that there's a lot of energy around you, so you could feel like you're being pulled in a lot of different directions. But you are doing the things. All right, energy of the week. Wondrous universe, walk in beauty. Yeah, you're questioning whether you're actually doing it. You may even have some fear of some of the things that you're seeing, Taurus. You could be seeing synchronicities, right? The signs. 1111. You could be hearing messages in songs. That's been really big lately. But yeah, there's something making you nervous, like you don't really know what you're supposed to do with that energy. And it's like you don't even know if it's there to help you or hinder you. I don't think it's there to hinder you. It says clear the past and heal the present. So that could be why you think that this energy is there to hinder you, Taurus, because there's something on your past that like you still have some sort of attachment or you haven't spoke truth to. All right, let's pull Energy Oracle. Nama, I've been working on our shadow worksheets. I think I have 3 sets. I thought we could look at and try to choose one. one at a time, right? All right, Taurus. Why are you nervous? Envy comes out. And that card's been coming out a lot, and it's been attached to some karmic energies. Spirit has really been letting me tap into these karmic energies, and it's like that is new. Normally that was like a no-no, and now it's like, oh wow. All right, lesson learned, goddess of the moon. So Taurus, you know what's going on. You know who the person from the past is. You got to trust that intuition. And I just want to say, they may not be so much in your past. All right, Taurus. Outcome, rest and rejuvenation. So this is about going within. Again, I'm hearing like call your archangels, that type of energy. And it's not because like you need protection from this person, anything like that, right? One, if you're on this journey with me, this particular spiritual awakening journey, you can tell just by looking out in the world that these twins are highly, highly protected, right? But unfortunately, when you do go out there and you start shining your light to everyone and you're like, you know what, I don't believe in care and I'm just going to do it, you kind of put a target, right? And so people are drawn to you for different reasons. And sometimes they're drawn to you because you have something they want, right? And they don't know how to like go get it themselves, right? And sometimes that's just your spiritual awakening, right? If I could give it to you, I'm just saying. But yeah, like I feel like Taurus, like maybe you have someone around you that just see something you have, and it's like they don't know how to get it themselves, but you know, like you know this, because Goddess of the Moon is like, you have to have faith, you have to trust, and you need to like guard yourself in whatever way that is. You got number 20, number 52, and number 19. Rest and rejuvenation. This is about going within, but see how he's surrounded with the white light. It's definitely like, what do they call it? Like a cloak of protection. You're being shown. Okay, I got it. Sorry. You're being shown their envy so you can help them, or you can transmute. I mean, sometimes we're not, like, sometimes you don't have to go and be in this person's energy to assist the person, right? We love unconditionally, and we can do that remotely. You know what I mean? But yeah, there's something here about like you being shown what's like, I won't say what's wrong with them, but like why they have this envy. And I mean, it's possible, Taurus, that if you're seeing a bunch of signs, maybe you have envy of something. Maybe you just want life to go back to the way it was. I mean, that could be for one or two of you. But it's like, it's definitely time to trust your intuition and go within. Let's see what some of the signs are. So the World card comes out, and I heard it as soon as I turned it over. It's like when you go out into the world, you see all these things that maybe are difficult to explain. A Page of Pentacles here, this could be someone that's young, someone who's immature. Pages are never at their fullest potential, and they're students, and they're just getting ready to learn. I got that message that like whatever this person, you're being shown that like if it's not you, right? And I don't think it is, but maybe one or two of you it may, but for the most of you it's not you. It's like you're being shown that this person, maybe this was like someone that you were friends with and you told all the things to, and it's like now you found out that she, you know, said something to someone else, and it's like, oh well, maybe they weren't as good of a friend as you thought. And I mean, why do those things happen? It's definitely envy, right? All right, so Five of Pentacles comes out. You not trusting your intuition could definitely be causing you a lot of challenges with Five of Pentacles. Two of Swords is going to come out for rest and rejuvenation. You could continue to like repeat some sort of cycle, or be stuck in this type of like, I don't know why someone's acting a certain way, or I don't know who I can and can't trust feeling, until you go within, Taurus. King of Swords is on the bottom. This is about speaking truth, but Taurus, I don't think you're lying to anyone. I think it's about speaking truth to yourself. Again, it's like you know why that person is envious. Ooh, that was my stomach. I hope you can't hear that on there. I even ate today, guys. I went to Subway and got me a sandwich. I'm trying to do better about the foods that I put in my body. Are you guys paying more attention to the food? Hi, Tim. Are you guys paying more attention to the food that you eat? All right, Taurus, here is your guidance from Spirit, angels, inspiration. You have be strong, grounding. And that's interesting because I felt like Taurus was grounding themselves very well at the beginning of the reading, and it was like you were questioning, am I really doing this? But when I turn it over, you got the Be Strong card, so it's like, yes, you are. But look how strong, I mean, he's on his toe, for Pete's sake, and I mean, in the middle of the ocean. All right, so let's read it out of the book. 31. So strength, solidity, and balance are going to be the keywords. There are times when we are called upon to be extra strong, so stand sturdy and steadfast, physically, emotionally, and mentally. However, this is not a state one can maintain continuously. Only you can determine when you need to draw upon all your inner reserves and stand up for yourself, or others. At times, others may see your strength as an icy exterior, but as long as you balance strength with compassion and understanding, life will support you at these times. All right. You're definitely going to have to be strong. I feel like you're going to have to face whatever this person, like whatever that energy is, and like whatever, you know, why they're envious. If you're still talking to this person, maybe you can, I don't know, transmute their energy, shine your light, help them through, and help them stand up and get their own, right? But if you're not around that energy, I wouldn't say, like, I don't feel like spirit would tell me to go be in that energy. You can definitely send unconditional love remotely, but detach yourself from the energies. All right, your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon, and the end of a tough cycle approaches. So it's coming. It's definitely like at the end of something. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that reading was helpful. Just looking on the counter. Subway coupons. I can't remember what it has, like a classic combo or something. I don't know. Like ham and turkey. It was delicious. My body is not like allowing me to do the like burgers and stuff. You know what I mean? Like I love Taco Bell. I thought I was gonna like live off of Taco Bell, but apparently not. I'm gonna have to make my own tacos. Janice has been eating more high protein foods. I know, Miss Al. Me too. Me too. All right, I think I'm gonna pull the Gilded Tarot out for Gemini. Fruits and veggies. That's Miss Tina. Miss Tina went and stocked me up with yeah, like fruits and vegetables, and so much of it that she had to come out. She was like, eat it or give it to someone. I don't know. I'm just not used to having fruits and vegetables, right? Wild caught shrimp, salmon, mahi mahi. Ooh, Miss Al, my sister, gets me the mahi mahi. I love it. So good. Oh my goodness. We're always talking about food over here. All right. Let's timestamp Gemini. 3211. 3211. Gemini, this is going to be for July 30th through August 5th. July 30th through August 5th. I heard the aha moment. So this morning, Gemini, Mercury and Venus kissed. They came into conjunction. So I do get this energy that, and the moon, I believe, was in Scorpio. So it's like very intense. Aha moment. All right, Gemini, energy of the week. We're going to use the Sacred Traveler. Narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. You're doing something new. I don't think it's actually as scary as you think. Faraway places, get ready for new horizons. I think it's actually going to lead to something bigger, Gemini. All right, let's pull Energy Oracle. It does show that wooden bridge though, and we all know how I feel about the bridges. And those are the wooden ones, the ones you go walking with people and they jump on it and you just kind of want to throw them off when they do it, right? So at least I do, because I get so scared when they starts moving. But I think you're scared, but I think you have like a clear path on something. Tread thoughtfully is telling me, like, don't rush it. Don't rush it. It's something that's going to take time. That's what it is. It's something that's going to take time. So you're nervous, And really, there's no reason to be nervous. It's going to be good, but it's like, it takes a minute. All right, let's see what it's about. Okay. A happy family comes out. It's number 4. It's something to do with, I mean, it's clearly something to do with your family. Your family could be going through some challenges. It could have something to do with children. All right, let's look at lesson learned that can help you with the challenge or obstacle. I feel like it has something to do with finances. The 4 started neon flashing. Angel of strength is here. So angel of strength is like you're gonna have to pull from some inner strength, but you already know that. The lion is here. Gemini, Lionsgate portal is open today. Thank you, Gemini, so that I could remember to tell everyone. Guys, portals open at different times. And it's so funny, we're doing Gemini, the sign of the twins, right? Coincidence? I think not. Okay, so the portal, the Lionsgate portal, well, it's a portal that affects everyone. It's definitely, some people call it like a lucky portal. I think it's the portal that kind of expands everything that you're in at that moment, right? Everything that's good, right? At that moment. But again, some people call it all kinds of things and do all kinds of different things with it. If you're on the twin journey, I definitely feel that each time we go through the Lionsgate portal, it's an ascension lift for both, especially if you have a 3D counterpart. So for both. So that's pretty interesting to me that the lion is sticking out. You could definitely be using Lionsgate portal again to expand something, make something bigger, give you some more of something. Luck. I mean, it's definitely like it's on your side, right? All right, let's look at the outcome. What's the outcome for Gemini? Door to personal healing and happiness. Yes, and it's number 34. You're fixing to go through some sort of big threshold. So Gemini, you most likely have been going through a lot of internal work, a lot of healing. In the healing process, you found this inner strength. And that's what you're going to use to like solve this last piece of the puzzle, right? The last thing that's going to help you get through that door. On the bottom, action. So you know that there is some action that you need to take. It's quick action too, but remember, it does say tread thoughtfully, and it's like, this is what you want to do. You want to go quickly, and I got the message right away. The thing that you're doing, again, it could have something to do with finances, but it's like, it's for your family, and it could be for like a large family, and it could have something to do with children. All right, so Gilded Tarot. Miss Al's ready for the Lionsgate portal. Me too, me too. I thought about doing a class. The portal opened today. It stays open, I believe. I think it's through the 11th. I don't remember now. I want to say I heard somewhere that it will actually happen on the 11th. I know the 8/8 is the date that, you know, people say it's at its peak. Remember, guys, everyone feels energies at different times. Some of you guys are ahead of me on this journal. You could be already dealing with this type of energy. Some of you are right here with me where I'm at, right? And some of you are a little bit behind me. But I would say that we're all pretty close together, right? All right, let's see why you're treading thoughtfully. The Hermit, spiritual awakening. This could be coming out of dark night of the soul. Gemini, I am picking up a strong masculine energy. Virgo. There's that 4 of Wands, big confirmation to me. It has something to do with children, and it has something to do with firm foundation and financial security. I love it. All right, Angel of Strength. This is what you're doing. It's like there are no answers. Yeah, there is. There's a big answer. Okay. I almost got smart. Oh my gosh, guys, the live tarot. Okay, so I studied the Hierophant today, guys. Okay, so right now you feel like you're doing something on your own, Gemini. And it does have something to do with money. It does have something to do with your family. It does have to do with like building a firm foundation. Again, it could be children. It could be like a large family. Like I see they're expanded out, right? And you think that you're doing this alone, and that's why you're having to pull from this angel of strength. But Gemini, you are not alone. You are so powerful, and you are so guided and protected. And the Hierophant comes out. This, I studied this card today, guys. I mean, I can't help it but go on about it, because I've not really been a fan of the Hierophant card. I always talked about how it talks about conforming. It's Taurus energy, and it's like the Hierophant says that, here's the story I always tell, right? That this person did this thing because they were told like that's what they're supposed to do. And then so they do it. And then, like, you know, halfway in the middle of their life, they're like, oh, my bleep, I shouldn't have done that. And I should have taken this other route, but I did this thing because everyone said I was supposed to do this thing. You know what I mean? And so that's kind of like the energy that I had always picked up from the Hierophant. After studying, guys, 78 degrees of wisdom. Jeez, Rosa. I watched one of the lives where I called it 78 degrees of tarot. It's about tarot, guys. So yeah, but anyway, 78 degrees of wisdom. The Hierophant card is about your connection to spirit. It's your connection to everything, to oneness. I don't know. Let's say you're planting a tree and you don't have very you know, you need rich soil. You're connected to that soil. Draw in what it is that you need. Do you see what I'm saying? Definitely a strong connection to source, to spirit, to all things, really everything, right? Door to personal healing and happiness. You may be learning this, like whatever you're doing could be teaching you that you have this type of connection. And the Hierophant card could also be considered a union card. I just want to say that. Six of Wands is here. Gemini, you're going to be so victorious. So please don't doubt yourself. You're doing something that's going to bring you great joy and happiness. All right, let's pull. Ooh, I got the message. You see it? I'm going to get it out. Greet the dawn. Let's read it out of the book, Gemini. So important. All right. So keywords are fresh start, opportunities, and new beginnings. Every day is an opportunity to start. I should tell you that this angel's name, which I'm not going to pronounce correctly, Gazardil, Angel of New Beginnings. Every day is an opportunity to start fresh with a clean slate. I'm going to read it again. Every day is an opportunity to start fresh with a clean slate. Whatever may have happened yesterday, today gives you the chance to do things differently. The light of a new day is an invitation for you to shine your inner light of love and beauty out into the world so that it may touch others and warm their day. You don't have to take on the world, simply do your best today. The more you try to force things, the more you open yourself up to conflict. Allow your day to happen as it needs to, maintaining a sense of gratitude and acceptance for the gifts and challenges it may bring. The angels ask, do you allow yesterday to cloud your today? Gemini, I can tell you that yes, you are. You see the clouds? You're allowing the slowness that's happened to cloud what's happening now, and it's going to come in. You just got to keep pushing. I'm grateful for the opportunities that each day brings. That's your affirmation. I'm grateful for the opportunities that each day brings, Gemini. Greet the dawn, 23. 5 is change. Get up earlier, Gemini. I don't know, meditate, have your moment with spirit before you go out and try to build that firm foundation. All right, Moonology Oracle to close it out for Gemini. Time to take It says, take time to breathe out. I feel like that's what I said. This, in the mornings, Gemini, get up early, spend that time with spirit, spend that time with Mother Earth. Somebody's planting, right? Someone's like growing something, planting something. Surrender to the divine, and that's what's happening. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Gemini. I hope that reading was helpful. Guys, I know I forget to say, but if it does help, please tap that like button for me. All right, I'm going to clean up and we're going to keep working around the universe. We have Cancer next. Pamela Bartel, hello. Miss Al says tools, then the soil, then the seeds, then the nurturing. I love it. Three of Pentacles. Teamwork, Miss Al, teamwork. How many of you guys have your charts? How many of you guys have your charts and you study your charts, and when we get to a certain sign, you look at where that position is on your chart? How many of you guys are doing that? I've always done that, but since I had such a big confirmation, I decided that, one, I'm not going to doubt the cards ever, 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 ever again. I always thought like maybe the message was for someone else, right? Like maybe that one wasn't for me. That's a fib, guys. They're all for me. I know, right? It seems a little selfish, but I'm so glad that they help you too, definitely. But yeah, like now I'm taking notes. Miss Owl, Year of the Rabbit. All right, Cancer, let's timestamp 4611. So the 11 sticking out for Gemini and Cancer, 1111. How interesting. All right, Cancer, this is going to be for the week of July 30th through August 5th. Cancer, do you know a Gemini? Are you a twin? The 1111 definitely sticking out to me, right? All right, so energy of the week for Cancer, July 30th through August 5th. Cancer, did talk about the astrology already. If you missed that live, I do recommend watching it. It is going to be under the live tab on my YouTube page. All right, crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. I think you have been healing from something that was difficult for you to release. And maybe now you are seeing that it's either time or you're actually starting to do it because she's already started to walk over the bridge. Rainbow blessings is on the bottom. Blessings are showering your life. You could have asked Spirit for assistance to help you start crossing that bridge, and it's like you've seen something, you got signs, you got miracles, you got things that showed you it was time to get up and start crossing that bridge. All right, let's look at challenge or obstacle. Healer of the ages. The healing process is slow. I picked that up right away. 51, and I just want to say, if that's you, Cancer, that's how much you're healing from. So don't beat yourself up because it's taking you whatever time it's taking you. We have to stop beating ourselves up, guys. We have to stop judging ourselves, judging anything or anyone, but we have to stop beating ourselves up if things take longer than expected. 51 is here. It's 6. It tells me you've come to some form of acceptance. That could be what you were struggling with, All right, let's look at lesson learned, walking away. Yes, definitely leaving something stagnant, leaving something that's not serving your greater good any longer. and you already know. So it's like you've already had to do this before. Somehow it pulled you back in. Maybe you didn't finish the process the first time around. I think a lot of times when certain things catapult our spiritual awakening, we get scared, right? And it's like, you know, well, it's fun at first, you know, spiritual awakening. You're like, ooh, I'm zen, I'm cool, I smoke, you know, whatever. But you see what I'm saying? Like at first it's, you know, I manifest, I can make money fall out of the sky, woohoo, yay. And then all of a sudden it's like you get slapped in the face with what's really happening, right? And then we run. We're like, oh no, I don't want to do that. So we pull the rug back over our spiritual awakening, we cover it back up, we stop manifesting. We're like, no, don't tell nobody, don't do that, right? And then, you know, something happens and the rug gets ripped back out. I think it's weird. It's like your Cancer, it's like this week, it's like you're choosing to throw your old rug out. How interesting. All right, outcome, appreciation, gratitude, gratitude for what you have. On the bottom is the second chakra. It's Archangel Uriel. You're clearing blockages in this chakra. This is going to be your sacral chakra, 2 inches below the belly button. This is the chakra where we deal with shame, guilt, remorse. Yeah, all those things. Archangel Ariel. Everything's still working out okay, guys. Picture and sound has been okay. All right, let's look at crossing bridges. It's time for healing, mending, and releasing. So we have 4 of cups. It's not in reverse. I just can't hold the cards right. But you were ignoring something. You were not paying attention to something. You were paying. You have 3 cups, and you were looking at those 3 cups, and there was something about those 3 cups that you didn't really like, right? And Spirit was trying to give you the 4th cup, like for a very long time, Cancer. And it's like you maybe didn't see it. You didn't understand. But now you do, right? So this is Gilded Tarot, and Gilded Tarot, he doesn't have his arms crossed, like ignoring that cut that Spirit's giving him through the clouds, right? Like he's looking up at it, and he even has a book. He's writing the things down. He's taking notes, like he's making effort. All right, Healer of the Ages. I do feel like this has something, this card says that this healer comes down to give you this massive healing. But I feel like this had something to do with time, like something took a long time. King of Cups comes out. King of Cups is counselor, mentor, someone that you trust. But this is about so King of Cups, the cups are emotions, right? So he's very emotional. It's like you had to get control of your emotions again, is what I'm getting. All right, walking away. Walking away is lesson learned. So it's like, you know that you need to leave the stagnant energy behind. 8 of Wands, you need to do something quickly. You could be getting some new information also that changes things quickly. Gives you some form of appreciation or gratitude, right? So appreciation is the outcome. The hair thing comes back out. Again, I'm getting like union, again, connection to source, connection to spirit, Taurus energy, and I just heard father. So I don't know what that means, but that could be for someone. Pretty interesting because the strength card is here, and we've seen the strength card for Gemini, remember, with the lion, and we talked about the Lionsgate portal. So how interesting. It's like Gemini and Cancer both really dug deep, internal strength, and coming out with something massive. All right, I'm gonna pull guidance for Cancer. We're asking Spirit guidance for Cancer with this situation. Tolerant, be tolerant, and it's number 11. What is it with the 11s, right? All right, let's see. Tolerance, detachment, impartiality. Archangel Camille, Angel of Tolerance. Tolerance is about finding a balance between being detached from a situation without reaction. Blah, blah, blah. Tolerance is about finding a balance between being detached from a situation without reacting in a knee jerk manner and being fully engaged in order to respond appropriately. Archangel Camille can help you find that balance so that you can still be fully involved with situations without reacting in a destructive manner. You are then able to observe and acknowledge what is going on and contribute in a constructive way. You can transform a negative situation into a positive one through responding rather than reacting. This does not mean giving up your own beliefs or sense of right and wrong. The goal is to comprehend all sides of the situation in an impartial manner, taking a stance. The angels ask, do you have a tendency to react rather than respond positively in a situation? Tell yourself, I respond appropriately to all situations and people in my life, bringing about positive outcomes. All right, I'm going to close it out for Cancer with the Moonology Oracle. A personal issue reaches a resolution. Look at that. Full moon in Cancer. Again, confidence is your key to success, and it's new moon in Leo. All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. Again, the Lionsgate is sticking out to me. Something very good could be coming in around that Lionsgate time, just because you did all this massive healing work. All right, I hope it was helpful, Cancer. If it was, please tap that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly. We're going to keep moving around the universe, and we have Leo next. I'm super excited to see what comes out for Leo, right? Miss L got the popcorn. I love you, Miss L. You guys all make me feel so comfortable. When you come in and you hang out and you talk, you know, I don't feel like I'm as nervous, I guess. But it's like Miss L, it's like some people just have like, I don't know, I guess it would be like old soul, you know what I mean? And it's like their energy is comforting to me. And sometimes they're like, what? My energy is comforting. I'm like, yes. When I first met Miss L, you know, I feel energies. So I thought Miss L was like, you know, I pictured her being like this elderly lady, you know, with like all gray hair and maybe like the little round glasses, you know, and a shawl. Miss L is younger than me. She's so stinking beautiful. Oh my goodness. I was totally blown away when I got to see Miss L for the first time. But yeah, talk about old soul for sure. I love you guys. All right, Leo. Leo is next. Let me grab a water just really quickly. I feel like I don't say it enough. Like Sandra and Diana. I was telling my son today, he's like, you know, when do you think you're gonna hire employees? And I was like, yeah, not today. And and he was like, you know, well, you have to think about that because you can't do all the things. I was like, you know, son, I've been doing all the things for 2.5 years. But I definitely have this amazing team of moderators that Spirit drew to me. And you guys have blessed me in ways that, I mean, I'm so grateful. I love you guys. All right, Leo, I'll stop the mushy. Let's do 5740 for Leo, 5740. All right, Leo, this is going to be July 30th through August 5th. July 30th through August 5th. My left ear started reading. This is going to be good. All right, Leo, let's see. Energy of the week, July 30th through August 5th. Surrendering to the journey, release control. Ooh. Grounding, go deep and explore your roots. Okay. Someone is releasing something that you've held on to it for so long that when you finally let it go, it's like the bottom falls out. It's like the adrenaline, like I felt like I just got wheezy. I got super emotional, not tears per se, but like the stomach, like flippity flopped, you know what I mean? So it's like you're holding on to something really, really tight that you know is going, or you know is gonna go a certain way. And it's like when you have to release that idea that it's not gonna go the way you expected, then it's like there's this bottom falling out feeling. Grounding is going to be some big guidance for you, Leo. Okay, so I need to mention this because, okay, so I always talk about touching the trees. I talk about the tree roots coming out from your feet to the center of the earth. We talked about the belly button on the laying on the ground, putting your belly button to the ground. Different things you can do for grounding. Guys, the drums. If you're a male, talking to a male, if you're a male, this is masculine energy strongly. Guys, please remember, we all have masculine and feminine energies within us. I always say, like, your masculine energy is what makes you lock your doors at night, right? Like, my doors are locked right now. I went and did that. I'm a woman. I'm female. You see what I'm saying? A female energy is like nurture, self-care type of energy, right? We all have both of those energies. If you're on a specific spiritual journey, you could have a counterpart. You could swap back and forth those energies. Definitely, absolutely. If that's the case, you really need to be grounding yourself. But if you're the masculine, you're surrendering, you're releasing, you're finally going, okay, I'm just leaving it to God, right? And that's what you're supposed to do. So I'm just saying, it's like when you finally do it. Okay, so this reminds me of when I went and got my first tattoo. My oldest son, who was like a Leo, by the way, he took me to get my first tattoo. I got that "I am the storm" with the purple rose and the raindrops, you know, on my shoulder. And they were telling me this story about this young man that had went in there to get a tattoo, and he was so nervous. So they were telling me, like, don't get real nervous because you'll get your adrenaline like pumped up too much. You know what I'm saying? And then when the needle goes in, it's like you realize it's not that bad, so the bottom falls out. It was like that, right? It's like that same type of, like, you're holding on to something so tightly, and when you finally realize, like, I just have to let it go, surrender, and just allow it to do whatever it is. That was my favorite tattoo. I do have the butterfly tattoo. I mean, I guess I only have two, so I love both of them equally. But it's like I'm ready for more. But it's like, you know, it's like when you finally do it, it's not as bad as you thought. And it's like, it's kind of like me in this whole journey, right? Like, I totally, you guys see me for 2.5 years try to recreate the wheel, and like make my own wheel. And I wanted, you know, all these extra forks and sporks in my wheel. And yeah, and it's like my way was hard. Right? Like, my way was challenging. If I just stopped and done it Spirit's way to begin with, you know, I'd probably be a lot further. I wouldn't have caused so many delays, right? All right, Leo, release control, and just know too that everything that happens is happening for your greater good, even if sometimes it doesn't look like it is. You can always look back on things and be like, oh, that's why that thing happened, right? All right. Fifth chakra is on the bottom. So fifth chakra is throat chakra. This is about someone speaking truth. All right, so you have a woman holding a coin as your challenge or obstacle. This could be about seeing your own self-worth. Also, your own self-worth in your abilities. Definitely, the black cat always sticks out to me in that card. It's number 42. You also have 45. It's man holding a heart. So this is lesson learned. So lesson learned is the card. It talks about like soulmate energy. It talks about this person that gives you, like, you know, the shirt off his back. You know, he's cut the heart out of his pants. He's very romantic. He's very giving. He's very generous. He's very compassionate. you know, this is the person that brings you flowers. He remembers to bring you flowers. You know what I'm saying? It's that energy. So you or someone around you could not be seeing their worth. And that could definitely be causing you a challenge here, especially if you've been trying to control something from like spinning out or spiraling out, right? But man holding a heart is lesson learned. So it's like, you know, that you either, if I'm talking to masculine energy, which I feel like I am, it's like, you know, you need to be in that energy and you need to be doing these extra things. And if I'm not talking to masculine energy, it's like, you know, that in order to see your worth, respect your worth, it's like, you're not going to accept any less, right? Contract is here as the outcome. Contract does say read the fine print. For some of you, this could definitely be a spiritual contract. Absolutely. For some of you, this could be a business contract. You can see that she has the coin. It could be a work situation. And then, of course, it could be like a marriage. All right, let's use elemental wisdom. Oh yeah, I'm so ready, Miss Al. I'm getting the phoenix right on my right thigh. With the flames and everything. I can't wait. My new project. All right, surrendering to the journey. Diana got hers already. I've been trying to get mine since Diana got hers. I'm just saying, it's been a minute. All right, so the Four of Cups comes out. Again, ignoring something. Again, not paying attention to something because you didn't want to deal with it, Leo. It's time. It's time to deal. All right, let's look at woman holding a coin. It's going to be something to do with your worth or someone around you's worth. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is deceitful energy. Someone could be keeping something from you. Someone could be making moves without telling you. All right, man holding a heart. This is a lesson learned. You have the Page of Cups, and I'm sorry here. It's very possible that you need to give an I'm sorry. Page of Wands comes out for contract, so this tells me spiritual contract, right? On the bottom, you have Nine of Swords. You've been anxious about this, and I mean, it's just been weighing on you, and it's like you've been trying to hold on to it for so long. And here's what I'm going to say, Leo. The moment you release this thing and you go, you know what? I almost said a bad word. But when you just say, you know what, I'm over it, I'm done, whatever's going to be is going to be, it's like what's supposed to be is, right? So it's like you could definitely even be like pushing off something that's going to benefit you, help you with all this trauma that you need to process if you just deal with the situation now. And again, Page of Cups, remember, pages are students. They're not at their fullest potential. Someone could tell you that they're sorry also. I'm definitely picking up that energy. And this all could like catapult spiritual awakening. Definitely. All right, let's pull some guidance out. It at least gets you excited for a new contract, a change in contract, or somewhere where you're growing in a contract, right? Page of Cups could also be a small offer, All right, we have Let Go coming out, and it is number 20. I'm going to read it out of the book. Surrender to the journey, release control, let go. I mean, it's pretty clear. All right, so surrender, letting go, and release are the key words. We are so conditioned to following trends and trying to keep up with others that we become entrapped in a cycle of fear and want. We believe that possessions and temporary things will give us happiness and fulfillment, but this couldn't be further from the truth. Our attachment to material things often prevents us from finding the true meanings to our lives. By giving, sharing, and using those possessions, you do have to assist your fellow human. You bring some deeper meaning to their use. Recognize that all your material possessions are temporary, and although some may give you security, most are what trap you into staying in a job you hate or living a life that may seem pointless. Real meaning in your life can only be attained by surrendering and letting go of the things, people, and situations that hold you back from fulfilling your true purpose. The angels ask, do you attempt to find happiness in the endless accumulation of material possessions? Tell yourself, I'm able to find happiness in the simple things in life. That's a big one, Leo. All right, let's close it out with Moonology. Look at the bigger picture, definitely. Something's going to shake you up this week, but here's what I'm going to say. There's something bigger coming. It's way better. It's way bigger, whatever it is. Don't panic. Look at the bigger picture. And you may feel like something you've done is not good enough, and that's not true. You are good enough, Leo. All right, I'm going to leave you that right there, Leo. I hope it was helpful. Please hit that like button if it was. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all the very, very good things. I'm going to clean up really quickly. We have Virgo next. I'm over here processing. I'm never right, though. Whenever I think I know something, nope, it wasn't that. Yes, I remember, Diana, I remember when you sent us that picture. All right, time for Virgo. I need something to drink. I'm going to puff on my puffer. I love y'all. I'm getting better. Sandra said that I need to pat myself on the back for how much I've done instead of yelling at myself for puffing on the puffer. So I'm taking Sandra's advice. I know it's going to sound weird, but it's like each one of you is like someone to me. You know what I mean? Sandra's like my mom. You know, like when you're hurt and you're sad and you like, you just want hope in the world again. Like that's Sandra. Right? She's probably mowing her grass, right? Talk about a good way for grounding. All right, Virgo. Let's do 11115. 11115. Like I put too many ones in there. All right, Virgo. This is going to be for July 30th through August 5th. July 30th through August 5th. So not too bad on time. Halfway. Virgo, let's see. Energy of the week. I am using the Sacred Traveler. First light, beginning a new cycle. I almost got like so weird. I heard spring cleaning, but it's not like springtime. It's so weird. But someone's definitely like cleaning out a room, cleaning out like a big area, taking out like a bunch of old stuff that maybe you took somewhere with you and now you don't use it. So you're like, I don't even know why I'm storing all this stuff. I know that's so direct, but I mean, it just came to me. All right, joy and delight, open your heart to joy. This could have something to do with children, babies. It's something new, something new. Ooh, Virgo, are you making a nursery? That's real direct, right? All right, let's keep going. Energy Oracle. I mean, it may not be like, I guess like someone could be, let's say you're creating something and you're clearing space, making a room to create that thing in, right? Something like that. Maybe someone's starting their own YouTube channel and they're making an office, you know, or setting up a table, or, you know, it's something like that. All right. Challenge or obstacle, first light, beginning a new cycle. The tempo path. Okay, so you're questioning, something's happening, Virgo, and you're questioning like, man, why is this happening to me? And is this supposed to be happening? And is it going to turn out well? Yes. Yes, it is. So the tempo path is the card that talks about how your soul created this path that you're on, right? This journey. And you have these lessons that you're supposed to be learning here in this lifetime. You are learning these lessons. Do we detour and cause delays? Well, absolutely, Virgo. But it's like whatever delays we're causing, it's like they're meant to be. It's an experience that you needed to have so that you can learn something and gain wisdom so that your soul could ascend, right? Continue on its path. So it's like you're questioning why something is happening at this time. And the card is telling me that you need to understand that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Look at this. Ooh, Virgo, am I talking to a new Virgo? It's like someone who may be realizing they're on this journey with me. Okay, so 41, so 1241, the number is sticking out definitely. Seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel. This is the Archangel. She lights the fire, I always say. It gets you motivated, but this is the seventh chakra. This is your connection to spirit. You need to be motivated about this journey that you just realized you're on. Or if you knew you were on this journey previously, maybe you didn't realize like how powerful. Like maybe you're one of those twins that was like, you know what, I know I have this connection to this person, but you know, here's where I'm at in my life now. So it just doesn't mean anything to me, and I'm just going to keep moving forward. And maybe you kept moving forward, but you kept seeing the name everywhere. You kept seeing the signs, the birthdays, the people asking you like, hey, did you see this person? Did you do this thing? Right? And you just kind of kept sweeping it under the rug. Attachment comes out for the outcome. We're going to, of course, clarify, but I am getting a little bit of a reversal energy. You're having a hard time starting this new cycle. You're having a hard time detaching from something that will allow you to start this spiritual, like this next part in your soul's path. Adjacent possibilities. Okay, so you're having a hard time because you think there's only one way. Yeah, because you were so confused about the path that your soul chose. There's not just, okay, you have a path, but again, you can cause delays. You can cause things to take a little bit longer. Again, it's like you need to cause those things. So don't like beat yourself up and go, oh my gosh, I made a mistake for 2.5 years and now I have to start all over, right? Yeah, no, that's not how it works. I gained something in that 2.5 years, right? And I'm going to use that wisdom that I gained as I go forward in my journey. Just because one door closes, Virgo, doesn't mean they're all going to stay shut, right? You just try a different door. All right, let's see. What do I want to use? Let's use Magic of the Unicorns for Virgo. What's the beginning a new cycle about? Judgment, purpose, calling. You could be breaking generational cycles, I'm telling you, I sensed like a baby, like new birth. Like I don't want this child to have to deal with the crap that I've had to deal with. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely something like that. Maybe you're finally like getting on the ball with your spiritual awakening because there is some sort of like new energy, and it's like you don't want that new energy to suffer through this attachment like you have, right? I almost said like we have. Seven of Pentacles. I mean, it's true, but Seven of Pentacles is like be patient. Be patient. You've planted some seeds and you need to be patient. It is almost time for harvest, but it's like not quite yet. Ooh, but it's almost. Eight of Pentacles. Stay focused. Stay focused. Also, I'm hearing trust your intuition, trust your gut. Virgo, I've been having this lesson for like, I would say a good week now, where there was a lot of things that I didn't trust on this journey. I was just in this long separation period, and I was like, yes, I had confirmation for things, but it's like I didn't have the confirmations I really needed. And it was like I definitely doubted a lot of things. And now like I don't know, I almost like feel bad that I doubted. It's like, you know, and we shouldn't feel bad. It's just part of the process, right? But it's like now you know something. You have like I've told you something, I've said something, and it's like giving you like this big confirmation that you know you need to stay on the path that you're on. This could also have something to do with work. All right, attachment. So you are having trouble detaching from something. Attachment talks about how you need to take that mask off. All right, Seven of Swords is here. Seven of Swords, again, the card of like a distrust, but it's also the card that says move silently.
Move silently. Maybe you need to do something right now without broadcasting it to everyone. Maybe everyone around you is not um, as seeing you in the light that they claim to be seeing you in. You see what I'm saying? Like maybe someone around you isn't as helpful as you believe them to be. Ace of Pentacles is on the bottom. Again, new cycle. All right, so the Angel Inspiration deck for guidance for Virgo. All right, Virgo, so we're asking Spirit for guidance for this situation. All right, trust the flow and speak from the heart. Did we see the throat chakra? No, it was the door. I swear. I thought we did. All right, let's read both of them. Trust the flow is number 18. Divine plan, life purpose, spiritual evolution. I'm telling you, someone just realized that they're on a twin journey and they have this purpose. Or it's like they realize that their purpose is bigger than they thought. Divine plan is definitely like telling me you're seeing it. You understand now how important it is. All right, there are some things in life we have control over and others we do not. So Micah, the angel of the divine plan, asks you to trust the spiritual and earthly journey that beckons you. When you allow the flow of the divine in your life, your connection to the angels becomes stronger. Your connection to the angels becomes stronger. Your journey is unique in your own. Do not let anyone dictate your path. Follow the calling. Follow the calling. Judgment. Follow the calling, Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. All right. I'll get back to it. Sorry. Do not let anyone dictate your path. Follow the calling and the feeling in your heart. Many times you may simply know that something is right. At these times, trust that feeling, that knowing, even if it's contrary to what others believe. The beauty and wonder of our earthly journeys is that each one of us has unique purpose in this life. Allow Micah to reveal to you your purpose and guide you in pursuing it. The angels ask, do you feel that there is no purpose in your life? Tell yourself, I accept and trust the flow of the divine plan in my life. All right, speak from the heart is number 25 for Virgo. And some key words are going to be truth and communication and honesty. We are conditioned to believe that we need to say things in order to please others. Speaking from the heart is not only about speaking your truth, but also about empowering your words with love and compassion. When you speak openly and honestly, your words carry strength and deeper meaning. When you allow others to do the same, you are honoring and empowering them. There may be times when you need to adjust your words in order not to hurt another's feelings, but always try to be truthful and kind. The angels ask, do you feel disempowered to speak from the heart? Tell yourself, I speak my truth with heartfelt love and compassion. Virgo, I just want to say I am definitely receiving that lesson also. So it's like sometimes we don't understand just how much our words can cut through, right? Silence your thoughts is on the bottom. All right, Virgo, I'm going to pull Moonology Oracle to close it out. We have prosperity lies ahead. It's new moon in Taurus. I did feel like it had something to do with like a work situation, that 8 of Pentacles. And you're very close to achieving your goal. It's the gibbous moon. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful, Virgo. If it was, please tap that like button for me. And then I'm going to clean up really quickly and we will move on to the second half of our beautiful galaxy, right? Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces are next.
This also says Virgo lingers. The attachment card. Yes, I would definitely agree. I just want to say though, I mean, for some of us, I mean, I'm an Aries and we burn shit down on a daily, but like sometimes it's hard to leave, right? Sometimes it's hard to leave certain situations, especially if, like, let's say it's a work situation. And you're like, oh my gosh, it pays my bills, right? Let's say it's like a love situation. You've been with the person for a super long time, right? Sorry, I put all the cards back together. Second half. They deserve all the goods too. You drink. I've been making me this tea, guys. I mean, I guess it's tea. I don't know. It's got some leaves and some honey and some lemon and this other stuff they told me put in here and warm it up. And I will say that it may not taste the best, but it definitely helps my throat for sure. And so I want to say it was one of them videos. You sent me like one of them watch this video thing. Yeah. Not too terrible. But I'm not going to say it's my favorite. All right, Libra. Let's timestamp 125.26 for Libra. I seen the 125.25, but anyway. All right, Libra. This is going to be for August 30th through August 5th. 2s and 5s. 2s are partnerships and 5s are change. All right, let's see what's happening with Libra. Energy of the week. And I am using the Sacred Traveler. We have it. We have it. Libra wants 2. On the bottom, Journey by Moonlight. Libra, you're nervous, scared, not sure what to do. Joy and delight. Open your heart. I shouldn't say that. Have mercy. You're not nervous, scared. You're just doing something. Every time I see Journey by Moonlight, it's like, it's dark. There's not enough light. You haven't been down this path before. It could seem like, I'm not really sure which way I'm headed. But it says believe in magic. Believe in magic. And then you got the miracle card. So like, I don't know, maybe there's a Libra out there that's like, man, I have no idea where I'm on my path, and I'm a little nervous about it. Believe in magic. You're in a magical period. You're in a period of receiving miracles. Open your heart to joy. Expect the wondrous to emerge. Open and expect, Libra. I've been struggling with the expect word, especially on this specific spiritual path that I'm on. Expectations is just really at the beginning of the journey. It's not our word, right? At the beginning of the journey, when we're purging and we're getting everything out and we're releasing all our karmas and all our things, right? We don't need to be having any expectations there. But when we step into our power, well, I mean, how can we be powerful if we don't expect? You see what I'm saying? So it's like when you start to step into your divine feminine power, yes, you can expect miracles, and you should be expecting them. But for some of you Libras, it's like you haven't got this far on your journey yet. This is like a sign. It's like it's trying to show you that if you could push through, this is what's coming in for you. All right, let's do Energy Oracle. And let's see if we can get a little bit more information. There could be an offer also. An offer that you may definitely consider as a miracle. All right, so challenge or obstacle with this situation. All tied up, and it's number 23. All tied up talks about how you're ignoring something. You're not paying attention to something. You're trying to pretend like you're really busy so you don't have to deal with something. Again, 2 and 3 is 5. I did see the 25, so it's like something needs to change. It's not going to continue to work in that way. Magician and the mirror is here. You see how he's working with the elements, fire and water. It's like you need to work with the energies instead of against the energies, Libra. Magician in the mirror is also a strong twin flame card, so you could be dealing
You could be on the twin journey. 53 is going to be the number of the card, and I'm seeing 8, so infinity. It's almost like it's weird, Libra. It's almost like you need to accept the energies, but it's almost like you're pushing the energies away. All right, let's look at outcome. Magician in the Mirror is that card that talks about how he uses his knowledge of his power. He uses his power and he just doesn't care any longer. He used to be really concerned of what people may think or how they may see, what light they would see him in. And it's like he's decided that he understands he has all the tools and he's supposed to be using them. And it's very possible someone could be mirroring this to you, like you have all the tools and you're supposed to be using them. Angel of Love comes out and it's number 49. Angel of Love comes out when unconditional love is needed. Man holding a coin is going to be on the bottom. 43, 7-year cycle, not taking the old karma into the new cycle, Libra. All right, I'm going to stick with the magic of the unicorn. What is this miracle that you need to expect, Libra? The moon comes out. Okay. So again, I'm getting like you're not seeing it. You're not seeing it as like a miracle. I think it's like the beginning. I think it's like you have to go through this before you can step into your power. Like I was saying earlier, before you can have these expectations, right? It's very possible that you've caused some form of delay by, again, pretending like you're really busy. And I'm not pretending, like you probably really were really busy. It's like you probably did everything under the moon that you could do to not deal with a certain situation, right? And the joy and delight, again, children. It could have something to do with children. All right, all tied up. You have 3 of Swords. So you need to heal. You need to heal from something. Something's clearly broken your heart and you've just kind of been pretending like it doesn't bother you. Knight of Cups is here. Knight of Cups is I'm going to stop using that word. It's okay. The card means that the knight is a messenger and he has to endure. He has to be very courageous and he has to travel. He has to go to places and deal with things that other people don't want to do. And cups are going to be the emotions, how they feel about something. You could be dealing with a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. 3 of Wands is here. Angel of Love. 3 of Wands is like bright hope for your future. And for some of you, it could be that you're dealing with something that you thought maybe you wouldn't have to deal with anymore. All right, let's pull some guidance out. So we're using angel inspiration. Have harmony. That's your job, Libra. I know I just pissed somebody off. All right, let me get the book. I mean, you are the scales, right? You got to bring the balance to the world. All right, harmony, contentment, peace. It says, harmony seems to be missing from so much of society today. Conflict seems to be the norm, but a state of harmony can be achieved, bringing peace and acceptance to any situation. Much of your state of conflict occurs within thoughts. What you worry or anguish about is your mind dominating your experience through judgment and fear. Learning to quiet the mind and objectively view people and situations as they come into your sphere of being will help you find harmony. When you're accepting of others, you are not only bringing harmony into your life, but into theirs as well. Open your heart to allowing harmony where there is discord in your life and the world around you. The angels ask, do you hold on to conflict in your life? Tell yourself, I allow a sense of harmony to fill my life. I allow a sense of harmony to fill my life. I don't know what Libra I'm talking to, but she's not happy. Not sad. Definitely a little pissed. It's time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Surrender to the divine. It's the full moon. We do have a full moon, August 1st. It's the Sturgeon full moon. It's the Aquarius full moon. You may get some surprises with that full moon, Libra. Something that brings you like hope for your future. Definitely something that helps you balance that anger, those scales. But yeah, I feel like it's because, you know, we have the blue moon at the end of the month. Remember, anytime we have 2 full moons in a month, the second one is the blue moon. So there's going to be a little bit of surprise with this moon. And I feel like the second moon brings in the rest, right? All right, I'm going to leave it there, Libra. I hope that reading was helpful. Spencer's coming to visit. All right, guys, time for Scorpio. Scorpio 135.53. 135.53. 3s and 5s. Spiritual change. All right. So Scorpio, this is for July 30th through August 5th. There is definitely something. 3s to me, guys, is going to be, it can mean all kinds of different things, but it's the trine, spiritual trine. Look at that. Discovering truth comes out for Scorpio. Discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. Breaking trail, I seen. Okay, so here's what I'm going to say about discovering truth. It's going to be spirituality. It's you, something in your belief system is changing, Scorpio. You're understanding something. So you always see the little old man in the picture, and like he's telling the young man, he's like, you need to go down this path. That's where the town is. And this guy's like, you know what? I already went down there. I already checked that out. I'm going this way. I'm going to find something else, right? All right, let's pull Energy Oracle out. Not following the masses, right? What is this I'm hearing? The road less traveled, is that it? The road less traveled. Again, strong masculine. All right, challenge or obstacle, door to personal healing and happiness. The world comes out in reverse. It does come out with victory. I'm going to keep the victory. I feel like there's this energy of the weight of the world on your shoulders. Like I felt it. I had to take a breath out just so I could breathe. Appreciation, deceit, and 6th chakra also came out. Archangel Metatron. I'm taking all of those. I feel like you didn't believe something before, and it definitely could have blocked you from going through that door to personal healing and happiness. I feel like because of that, you did feel like there was a lot of weight on your shoulders, like the weight of the world. Everyone was watching you, but the victory card does come out. So it's like you've realized what was blocking your doorway, for one. And it's like you've also realized that I feel like it's no longer the weight of the world on your shoulders. Like somehow it's like you have the trine, right? It's like you have spiritual assistance. All right, so 40 is here with the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. So Archangel Metatron is about downloads. You're receiving downloads. I believe, and this is just going to be me, Rosa, over here at the PLR, and my, twin theories. I believe that collectively, this Lionsgate portal is, of course, giving all twins massive ascension. But I believe that, okay, hear me out, that it's possible that the masculine energy was getting stuck in a lower vibrational, like a loop. Like it was hard for the masculine to rise. It's like they're trying to come out of dark night of the soul. And I talked about it when the feminine energy was going through it. Scorpio, we talk about it all the time because Scorpio is the big deep pool, right? And it's like you're trying to come out of dark night of the soul. You're staying positive. You're trying to keep positive thought. You're replacing your negative thoughts with positive thoughts. But it's like something happens at you and you get pulled back down. And with feminine energy, that was about our reaction and responding. And we've kind of talked about that a little bit already tonight, right? With some of the guidance cards. So it's like what happened to the feminine energy is happening collectively to the masculine. But it's happening really quickly. This is why it's like I know some of us get really challenged or like upset with our masculine counterparts, especially divine feminine. But this is why it's been so easy for me to have like compassion for the masculine energy, because I seen how much time I had, and I seen how many delays I caused. I mean, I seen myself fighting spirit when the calling was happening. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. And masculine energy doesn't really seem like they have this option. It's like they did have the weight of the world on their shoulders, and it was like, act now and be victorious now. I mean, what kind of pressure is that, right? So I'm just saying, for the Scorpios, it's like there's a lot of pressure. Could be receiving a lot of downloads. We could be talking to twin energy, cornucopia. But here's what I'm going to say. If you're facing it, cornucopia is what happens, right? Divine blessings, the victory, right? That's what happens. Walking through a door to personal healing and happiness, right? That's what happens if you face it. If you choose not to face it, well, then you just cause some more delays. All right, Scorpio, let's pull Triple Goddess Tarot. Knight of Cups coming out for discovering truth. Again, could be about being courageous, telling someone how you feel. Door to personal healing and happiness, the door you're going through, is the teacher card. So it's like you have something important to learn here. It's going to be a spiritual situation, right? But you could also be a teacher of some sort. Many of the feminine energies are like healers, shamans, that type of energy. I'm noticing that the masculine energies, one, are leaders, but they're also teachers, right? They're teachers. They are like hands-on teachers. I don't even know how that's the word to like explain it. I don't mean like in a classroom. I mean like they teach the people around them physically, hands-on, how to do the things, right? I want to say, pay attention to the animals around you, Scorpio: birds, squirrels, butterflies. All right, Two of Cups, a partnership. So you are victorious in a partnership. Do you see the snake? So the snake could be that you could be shedding old skin, or it could be that someone is not telling whole truths. Queen of Swords comes out. You're receiving downloads. Queen of Swords, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but Queen of Swords is about taking the mask off. See how she threw the mask on the ground? And she's like, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to wear this mask and pretend to be somebody I'm not. Like, this is who I am. And now I understand that once I take this mask off, I'm even more powerful than I was before, right? All right, let's do angel inspiration for guidance. Advocate. I love it, Michelle. Thank you. Be free comes out. Be free. We're going to read it from the book. It's number 27. I opened the right book. All right. Freedom, free will, self-determination. Freedom has many meanings to many people. However, this card is about mental, emotional, and spiritual freedom. Many of us feel trapped in society, fearful of saying, doing, and even feeling what is trying to express itself. TAURUS helps you learn to let go of the conditioning, the control, and the boundaries that have been imposed on your free will. Your true self, the expression of your unique gifts, must be set free and allowed to expand and grow. By honoring what is in your heart, you are able to live your life fully, exploring the wonders of your heart and your imagination. This leads to a full life in which both opportunities and challenges become means for you to grow and express yourself even further. When you are able to freely express yourself without fear or shame, you empower others to do the same. The angels ask, do you feel trapped in the circle of life, unable to express yourself? Tell yourself, I am free to express myself in all aspects of my life. All right, let's do Moonology Oracle to close it out for Scorpio. It's time to take action, new moon and Aries. And you are good enough, Scorpio, and it's going to be full moon in Virgo. You are good enough, Scorpio. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that was helpful. If it was, please tap that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly. We're going to keep working our way around the universe. We have Sagittarius next. You can tell when I get it and when I'm processing, right? When I get it, I just move on to the next one. When I'm processing, it's like it's taken me a minute to get the cards together. I know, right? All right, Sagittarius. Diana, do we want to use the Modern Witches Tarot? I didn't even pull them out. I should have. I'm so ready for them. Let's use them. I love these cards, guys. Love them. The Modern Witches Tarot, it's like she's over it. She's so over all the labels, all the BS. It's like, just get me straight to the goal. I don't have time for this nonsense. All right. Get some water. All right, Sagittarius, let's do 147.53. 147.53. This is going to be for July 30th through August 5th. And I am going to be using the Sacred Traveler for your energy of the week. So we're asking your higher self, Sagittarius energy, July 30th through August 5th. Vast vistas, expand your horizons. Coming out of the, I heard coming out of the darkness. It could be for some of you Sagittariuses, but I think it's about like you've been keeping yourself put or keeping yourself into something, and it's like now you're going to start to explore new horizons, right? Begin now. Take your first step is on the bottom. All right, let's use Energy Oracle. What the challenge may be for Sagittarius trying to come out of that box. All right, community. So those around you, this could be that you need to gather your community, or this could be about the community that is around you. Let's look at lesson learned, hostility. So it's about the community that is around you. All right, and let's look at outcome. I know, and you're like, why? Why are they hostile? Because you're supposed to be teaching them about unconditional love. Anxiety is on the bottom, and anxiety says that you're worried about something that may or may not happen. And I'm just saying, if you're on this journey with me and you're teaching others about unconditional love by example, it ain't gonna happen. All right, so here we go. Vast vistas, expand your horizons. We're going to use the Modern Witches Tarot. I do feel like you have a community around you that you're having to, you're teaching them by example, by how you live your life, right? Everything is fine card. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Sagittarius, I was trying. All right, so everything is fine. It's funny because I just now pulled this tarot deck out, but it's a special one in the Modern Witches Tarot. It looks exactly like the Ten of Swords, which says that a very painful life cycle has come to a completion. A very challenging or turbulent cycle has come to a completion. And the Everything is Fine card, it looks exactly like that card, the Ten of Swords, but it says everything is fine. And you see she's playing on her phone. She's scrolling through her phone. She doesn't even see all the swords that are in her, and it's like she hasn't processed any of this trauma. She doesn't even acknowledge that it's happened, right? So there's something about, like, if you're trying to close a cycle out, if you're trying to grow, if you're trying to get out of this box or out of this darkness that you may feel like you're in, or out of this limitation. That's what it is. It's like a limitation. If you feel like you're being limited, it's because you're ignoring something that you need to deal with, that you need to process. All right, community, again, it's going to be the people around you. Number 7, it could have something to do with that 7-year cycle. 3 of Cups comes out. What a coincidence, right? No such thing. All right, 3 of Cups is going to be too many hands in the pot. There's too many people involved. All right, let's look at hostilities. Who is hostile? This is lesson learned. 5 of Pentacles. It's about asking for help. So, Sagittarius, the person that's being hostile towards you in a work environment, is asking for help, right? When people act a certain way, I mean, they're literally screaming for help. Most likely they see you giving this unconditional love to other people, right? And they're like, man, I wish I was a part of that group. I wish I got some of that Sagittarius love. You know what I'm saying? Definitely could be something like that. And that is going to be the outcome. So the Hierophant, yes. Make it so. Make it official. Taurus energy. Knight of Pentacles is here. This is slow moving energy. There's that 10 of Swords. Look at that. It's like if you get on with it, if you just do it, you can actually close something out that's been keeping you like restricted. All right. Let's pull Angel Inspiration for guidance for Sagittarius with this situation. 5 of Pentacles, it's okay to ask for help, but I feel like it's just telling you that this person could be acting this way because maybe they feel excluded. Maybe they feel like they're not part of whatever. Maybe you have to show them some form of unconditional love. Archangel Uriel is here, and she's going to say it's time to light that fire. All right, number 5. Wisdom, creativity, intellect. Uriel's wisdom and guidance is gentle and subtle, yet powerful. He assists you to find solutions to all areas of your life where you may have become stuck. He works on a subconscious level via your psyche and often brings you answers in forms of clairvoyant, clear seeing, or claircognizant, clear knowing messages. Whenever you need assistance with problem solving or brainstorming, he is the angel to call upon. It says, Uriel asks, do you ignore the guidance of your inner voice? Tell yourself, I honor and listen to my own inner seeing and knowing. All right, Sagittarius, let's close it out with the Moonology Oracle. Nice. Look at this. It's time to release negativity, and it's full moon in Scorpio. Full moon in Scorpio. Meditate and contemplate. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. I'm going to leave it there, Sagittarius. I am sending you all kinds of abundant love and light. You're definitely going to have to show some compassion and empathy to someone who's probably been giving you a lot of hostility, but just due to the fact that they're screaming for a little help, right? Look at that. The unconditional love card on the bottom. Unconditional love card, woman holding a heart. All right, I hope that reading was helpful, Sagittarius. If it was, please hit that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys. And then we have Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces left. Hi, Rashima. I guess, Diana, I guess as like we said earlier, where you can send unconditional love and healing from afar, right? Like you don't have to go to the person that's being hostile and acting like a whatever. And you know what I'm saying, and be like, oh, you want to be friends because you need some unconditional love? Like, no, I mean, we're in this energy right now, you know, we're not supposed to be taking any crap from anybody, like honestly. But can you send them unconditional love from afar? Absolutely. Can you work on your own healing and send those ripple effects out to help that person with their hostility? Absolutely. And then woman holding a heart, it's like, can you show them compassion and empathy, maybe in ways like, let's say you have interactions with this person, maybe you don't say hello to them in the morning, maybe, I don't know, you're supposed to say hello, I don't know, something like that, where you just have like a small, like you lend out the small whatever, but it doesn't mean like go put yourself in front of their sword. Absolutely not, right? We just can't beat them up, that's it, you know what I mean? It's like we don't have to hug them, but we can't beat them up either. I feel like, remember I told you I got popped in the head earlier, like Spirit, I said something mean. I'm the Aries, man, it's hard not to be mean. But yeah, I swear, like here lately, I've been feeling this like pop in the back of the head, like, don't say that, that's mean, don't do that. Like, man, but it's true sometimes. Ooh, see, just happened again. All right, Capricorn. All right, let's timestamp 157:20. 157:20 for Capricorn. This is for the week of July 30th through August 5th. July 30th through August 5th. And I am using the Sacred Traveler. So we're asking your higher self, Capricorn, what is the energy of the week, July 30th through August 5th? Watching by, wow, interesting. Navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. I accidentally said watching the stars. I think that's what I was going to say. Rainbow blessings, and blessings are showering your life. Navigating by the stars is definitely that card too, where like you're walking a path that maybe you haven't walked before. And it's like it's dark here because again, you haven't been this way. It's again the road less traveled, again, strong masculine energy. Blessings are showering your life. There's a window here. So it's like you have to go through that portal. You have to go through that window. You're gonna have to keep walking this darker path without turning around, being scared, and running back to whatever nonsense put you there in the first place, right? Ascending the mountain, keep going forward. So again, it's like you've already started something and you need to keep going until you can get through that doorway. And did I say portal earlier? I think I said portal, so that's interesting. The Lionsgate portal did open today, so it's like you could be feeling more spiritual. You could be feeling like closer to source. Challenge or obstacle, happy family comes out, firm foundation, financial security. All right. Lesson learned that can help you with the challenge or obstacle. Door to spirit. So the veil is being moved and spirit is trying to get a message to you. The thinking man comes out. So you have 4, 32, and 46. On the bottom, we have the 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. This is heart chakra. Someone could be feeling like they're having heart chakra awakening, definitely. Here, let's pull some purple tarot for Capricorn. The thinking man says that you have something of value. You've had it for a long time, but you didn't see it clearly. You didn't understand what it was. But you are now. All right, navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. Justice comes out. So a great injustice has been done. The scales have definitely tipped one way or another. So for justice, you got the Star, King of Pentacles, and Knight of Swords. So the Star, bright hope for the future. King of Pentacles, taking responsibility, stepping up to the plate. Knight of Swords, freedom. All right, happy family. I do feel like this could have something to do with finances. See that King of Pentacles. 8 of Cups. So 8 of Cups, they say that you're having to walk away from something. You're going towards your 2 of Cups. See, the biggest misunderstanding with the 8 of Cups is that we say you're walking away, you're leaving something behind. But you're not abandoning the 8 Cups. The 8 Cups are a part of who you are now, and you're actually going to take them with you as you go find the 2 of Cups. Because remember, the goal is 10 Cups. So it's like you're almost to something, but you're not quite there. You didn't quite finish the job. Door to Spirit, Knight of Cups comes out. So the message being brought to you, Knight of Cups is the messenger, the person that's courageous enough to deliver a message. And the thinking man, we have the Empress coming up. And the Empress is going to be divine feminine energy, but this is about your knowledge, your knowing. See how I said like you had something, but you didn't know it? And Ace of Wands is on the bottom. Ace of Wands is destiny. All right, let's get to guidance for Capricorn. For some of you, what you didn't know was that you are this Empress, that you do have this power. Maybe someone, like maybe Spirit opened a door, Capricorn. Here we go. Here we go. It's like Spirit opened the door to allow this person to bring this message to you. All right, now let's pull some guidance for Capricorn, please. Check your emotions. That may be for me. All right, 32. All right, emotions, sensitivity, and passion. You are very emotional beings and can easily let your feelings get the better of us. Learning to check your emotions does not mean that you must not allow spontaneous feelings to arise, but rather to ensure that they are appropriate for the situation and are thoughtful responses rather than emotional reactions. The angels ask, do you react to situations without considering the outcome? Tell yourself, I always respond to situations with compassion and understanding. All right, let's do Moonology Oracle to close it out for Capricorn. Remember, this is going to help with your thoughts and feelings. So definitely some feelings, intense feelings here. Little fear for someone and just a overflow of understanding what this is for the other. Confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo, and look at the bigger picture, full moon and Sagittarius. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Capricorn. I hope that reading was helpful. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys. We have Aquarius and Pisces next. I like the purple tarot. My son bought me these, I guess it was about a year ago, maybe about a year and a half ago. He went to New Orleans and came back with them. And I was like, oh my gosh, love them. But for as simple as they are, those cards are so powerful. I love to use them as clarifiers. It definitely gives me a really direct, direct answer. All right, Aquarius is next. Let's do 205. 205.15 for Aquarius. 205.15. All right, Aquarius, this is going to be for the week of July 30th through August 5th. July 30th through August 5th. We said, oh my gosh, at the same time. All right, grace and gratitude comes out. Grace and gratitude. It says, through gratitude, joy expands, uncovering treasures on the bottom. Beneath the surface lies a great bounty. Aquarius, that's going to be really direct for someone. Someone's hiding something, and it's right below the surface. All right. So let's do Energy Oracle for Aquarius. Let's see, what is the challenge or obstacle with having gratitude? Why are you struggling to have grace and gratitude? Door to romance, because someone seems like they have their heart locked away, but again, it's like they're hiding it right under the surface of something. It's number 33. You could be seeing a lot of threes. All right, Aquarius, let's look at lesson learned that can help you with that challenge or obstacle. You have 47, the thinking woman. We just seen the thinking man for Capricorn. So the thinking woman, same thing. It says someone comes into your environment and teaches you something that you've been trying to figure out for a very long time. You could have even been studying on it. I always see that stack of books. All right, outcome, you have a goddess of the moon. I feel like you need to stop studying, Aquarius. You need to stop studying. You've known all along. You've known all along. And it's like, now you need to trust your intuition that you have some action you need to take. All right, let's go back to the purple tarot. I just seen the Hanged Man, Pisces. So it's like stuck in your head, not willing to sacrifice, not willing to give something up. Here's what I'm going to say, Aquarius. Grace and gratitude. See how it's flowing? The wind is like flowing. And it's like, if you hold it tightly, like Four of Pentacles, you're not going to get any more. That's all you'll ever have. If you release, have faith, show gratitude for what you have, you allow the flow to come in. More can come in. And we've seen the card that said there was a great bounty of treasure right underneath the surface, right? The star comes out, Aquarius energy, bright hope for the future. There it is, Four of Pentacles. I just said, door to romance. If you want it to open, you need to release it. How does that saying go? If you love something, set it free. I mean, for Pete's sake, Aquarius. The thinking woman, 10 of Wands. You have a lot of burdens, a lot of weight on your shoulders. It's like you can't take action because you're worried about what others may, like how they may come at you, is what I'm getting. Goddess of the Moon, you have the 8 of Wands. You need to trust your intuition. You know that something's coming at you. You've sensed it coming for quite some time, Aquarius, and you need to trust your intuition. 33, 47, 52, it's going to come in quickly, and it does bring in sudden changes. 5 of Pentacles is on the bottom. You may need to ask for assistance. All right, let's pull some angel inspiration out. I know this is going to be like way off for a lot of people, but somebody out there, this could be like a church, like the basement of an old church. There's someone in this building that you go to on a regular basis that has the information that can help you. It could even be like legal information. Be discerning. It's number 13. All right, Aquarius, straight out of the book. Discernment, understanding, wisdom. It's easy to get caught up in life and simply follow the crowd, but what makes you unique are the choices you make along the way and each action you take. Making discerned choices is important for you to fully align the type of life you wish to live. Get to know what is important in your life, and not only the bigger things, but also the smaller things. Before making choices, ask yourself where you stand on an issue or what is important to you. Be careful, though, not to confuse being discerning with being judgmental. The angel of wisdom helps you discern real truth from perceived truth, the genuine from superficial. She helps you find the wisdom to act upon the situation wisely and with confidence. The angel asks, do you simply go along with what everyone else says or believes? Tell yourself, I'm open to learning and knowing the truth in all things. All right, let's close it out for Aquarius with the Moonology Oracle. It's very possible some of you could be finding out truth about something that someone hid from you, and definitely could have something to do with coins. Show the world the real you. A full moon in Aquarius and a fiery climax approaches. It's going to be full moon in Aries. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Aquarius. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please hit that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys, and we're going to move on to Pisces. Tomorrow, guys, tomorrow I will be uploading a members only energy update. So guys, if you haven't went and subscribed to our YouTube channel, you're definitely missing out. Please go check that out. If you have subscribed and you've not seen our first members only video, it is posted on our channel. Please go check that out. Tim, please check your email. Let me see what else I need to say. I think that's it. Etsy shop for personal readings. I did get some new ones today. I'm really excited to start working on those tomorrow. I've been working on symmetry charts the last couple of days. Several of you guys have gotten that chart. If you're questioning who your person is, who is your counterpart on this journey, if you have a counterpart, that particular reading definitely could be beneficial. And that is also in the Etsy shop. Links are always going to be in the description box, guys. And I'm just telling you all this now because I'm going to wrap it up after Pisces. My stomach's been growling. I got to go find something to eat. One of Christina Aguilera's songs, What a Girl Wants. Yes. If you love it, let it go. If it comes back, that's how you'll know. Stepping into power, you are strong beyond measure. I feel like that's going to come out for Pisces. Pisces energy. All right. Saturn's retrograde right now in Pisces. Saturn's like dad, right? Like the dad planet, the rule maker. So I'm just saying, if you're on your spiritual awakening and you're following the rules, you probably feel like you are stepping into your power and like you have all the support, right? And if you're not doing your things, you do have all the support, but you may not feel like you're all up in your power, right? Ooh, that sounds so good. That's probably exactly what I'm going to do, Diana. Making breakfast for dinner. I'm not sure how to cook for one. I can't, I haven't figured that out yet. I'm not, yeah. I got so much to learn, right? I bet you guys just laughed at me when I was going through all this. Man, she'll get it eventually. All right, Pisces, last one. 21323. 21323. I love all the number synchronicities tonight. All right, Pisces, this is going to be for the week of July 30th through August 5th. July 30th through August 5th. I am using the Sacred Traveler for your energy of the week. So we're asking your higher self, Pisces, what is the energy July 30th through August 5th for Pisces? We have overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. I'm telling you, I've seen that stepping into your power card. Narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. I don't think it's scary, Pisces. Like, I don't think you should be scared. I think this is more about tread thoughtfully because you may have like other people's feelings to take into consideration. You may be doing something to remove an obstacle, and you want to do it in the most compassionate and empathic way. All right, let's do energy oracle. Caring connection and indecision. Pisces, you met someone, right? Again, whatever it is that you're doing, Pisces, you can do it. You know what you're choosing is for your greater good. You just need to do it in a very compassionate and kind and peaceful way. All right, there it comes. Caring connection. Like, it was going to come out. Like, I wasn't going to be able to get away from it. Look at that. Pisces on a twin journey. Caring connection, storm warning, cornucopia, financial constraints. Okay, some of you Pisces may not be on the twin journey. That's so weird. I've never heard that before. That's a first. Maybe we have new Pisces. Maybe we have a new Pisces person not on the twin journey. So if I'm talking to that person, or is it the cross-watcher thing? Maybe it's the cross-watcher thing. Anyway, financial constraints. You took out of the pantry. You don't got enough money. There wasn't not enough. Definitely could have caused the storm, but you have this caring connection, and cornucopia is like divine wishes being granted. I think it's money, Pisces. I think it's money. For some of you, for some of you, if you're on the journey with me, I mean, yes, it could definitely be like abundance and money and all your things come into fruition, absolutely. But I don't think so. I think it's more of like understanding how to replenish, right? Or where to replenish, I guess, is going to be the thing. All right, so I'm going to use the magic of the unicorns, caring connection. It says you've met someone. It turned into something more than you expected, causes this huge ass storm, right? And then bam, cornucopia. All right, you can't, it took a little longer than that, right, Pisces? It wasn't that quick. All right, let's look at overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. You can, look at that, pulling from your inner strength, Leo energy, infinity. This person gives you strength, right? That's what happens. They give you like this, it's unexplainable. It's like they give you some form of like magical spiritual strength that like helps you keep going for, I don't know, long periods of time. It's super weird. Six of Swords comes out, and Six of Swords says that you're being guided. So if you were questioning the decision that you made with this person or a choice that you made with this person, it's like you are being guided to go in that direction. There is a storm here. I do feel like this is present energy, but I'm going to say for some of you Pisces, this could have already happened. Regardless, the storm is here to clear the path so that you can have cornucopia, right? So you can have these divine wishes being granted so you could see the fruition of all your labor, right? Ace of Cups, this could be a new romantic cycle that starts. Emotional overflow, definitely trusting your intuition, but I think it's new romantic cycle. And cornucopia is here. Three of Cups is here. This could be soul tribe celebration. For some of you, you could be dealing with third party. For some of you, third party could be gone, Pisces, and that's why you're celebrating, and that's why cornucopia is here. Again, the towers on the bottom, again, the storm. So I'm just going to say, If there is a storm, if there is a tower, stop being scared. It just means spirit stepped in and moved something that was challenging out of your way. Now you can go get the thing that you want. Yay. All right, let's pull out angel inspiration to close it out for Pisces. 14, 10, 11, 1, 4, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 4, 1, 0, 1, 1. Come on now. What are the odds? Archangel Raphael, and it's number 2. All right, I'm going to read it out of the book, Pisces. Healing, love, and travel. I feel like you may be fixing to travel. I know. I feel like some Pisces are going to be like, but I just did. All right, Raphael's. I said Rachel. Raphael's loving, gentle powers can assist you on all levels of healing, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. His green healing light will also ensure safety for you and your travels, guiding you and assisting you to arrive safely at your destination. Raphael will also assist you in choosing a nurturing, healthy lifestyle in order for you to attain your greatest potential. That's it right there. Call upon Archangel Raphael when you need to heal yourself and assist with healing others. He will give you insight into what is most beneficial for your spiritual and physical growth. Raphael asks, do you create disease in your life by living in an unhealthy lifestyle? Tell yourself, I call upon Archangel Raphael to bring healing into my life and others. All right, let's close it out for Pisces with the Moonology Oracle. And then I'm going to wrap it up after that, guys. Remember, personal readings through the Etsy shop. Links always in the description box. Join us over on YouTube for members only videos. I will be uploading a new one tomorrow. And I imagine, guys, I'm going to be here this weekend, so I imagine I will be working. So if you're new, make sure to hit that notification button to all. I do tend to pop on here with some current energies every once in a while. All right, step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Pisces, you've been doing it the same way for a long time, and it's time to do it the new way, right? And a time for healing, the Bosmic Moon. So healing, a definite coming out there with Archangel Raphael. All right, Pisces, I hope that was helpful. I love you guys so very much. I appreciate you coming in here and hanging out with me for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Wow, right? But that's it, guys. That's going to be all 12 signs for the week of July 30th through August 5th. Guys, I will be back with some current energy over the weekend, so make sure to hit those notification buttons. If you missed the astrology for the week of July 30th through August 5th, you can find that under the live tab on our YouTube page. All right, guys. I love you guys, and I'm always, always, always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Have a good weekend.